The story of a wig for Teagan. A few weeks ago, I was running in the park and noticed my silhouette with my long, swinging ponytail. I was enjoying the bouncy feeling of it brushing my shoulders when suddenly I was brought up short. I stopped and almost keeled over, floored by the sudden thought of a little girl we know who has lost her hair for the second time in her 4 years of life, to chemo. Teagan is the daughter of my husband's oldest school friend. She was diagnosed with neuroblastoma over 2 years ago and has been receiving the best treatments in the world at the Texas Children's Hospital. She has fought like a warrior and is doing really well, with her latest test results very positive. But she still has 2 more rounds of chemo and immunotherapy ahead. So there I was in the park, thinking about my hair, her hair, my own daughter's long plaits, and I just wanted to cry. What could I do for this young lady? If I donated 1,000 rands to her treatment, in dollars it's almost meaningless. We can't visit them because guests are hard work and COVID, etc. So what can we do? I thought that perhaps we can give her the one gift I've got: my hair, my daughter's hair, her own hair. I asked around and found out about Delia and Liz at A Few Grey Hairs, and they were keen to make the wig and harvest the hair needed for Teagan's hairpiece. They also put me in touch with Patricia Brown, who is helping fundraise the wig and to make as many other wigs as possible for other little girls. So the purpose of making a wig for Teagan is not just to give her an Elsa-style princess girl wig, but will also give her some sense of normality, so people don't stare when she's out and about. She can look and feel like a normal little girl, with plaits and bows and ponytails. It will also give her the chance to rock the princess warrior look that so reflects who she truly is. So please consider donating as much as you can, share the message as much as you can, and of course you can always donate hair. Thank you.
So, Patricia, I'm blown away by the response that you've had already. I mean, it's phenomenal to think that people have been so supportive of what the money you're trying to raise.
I know, Delia, it's
For
been
people with
amazing.
cancer.
So we only started the page a few days ago, and we've already managed to raise over 12,000 rand. So
It's
it's
incredible.
really great.
Makes me go cold with excitement.
And super excited.
Yes.
And we just hope that we can reach our goal.
Yeah.
And Susan's going to be posting her page probably early next week.
Yeah.
And hopefully that one we can get going and have just as good a response, if not even better.
Yeah.
Because Susan and her 2 girls are cutting their hair today. The Hair with Loves campaign, I was talking to Delia during the week, saying that we're both raising money and awareness for the same campaign, but the 2 of us have quite different stories and narratives that we're telling. And I just hope that people get behind us and they get involved, and whether they can donate money or not, we just hope that people can share our pages and get the story out to as many people as possible, because you don't know who the story will touch, and it can create a momentum for the campaign, so that when our campaign's finished, other people can join in.
Yeah.
Bubbles of love.
Bubbles of love.
All the way to Teagan.
From one baby to another.
And you see how when sections the hair, you can just take your finger and draw an imaginary pencil line on the actual scalp. And then you can start sectioning the little ponies. Now, for those little girls out there watching this video who also want to be able to contribute, what you do is you only take hair, which is what we call harvesting, from this line directly behind the ear, and then 1 line higher than the ear. And we don't take hair from the sides, and we don't take hair from up here. And so we would take 3 just underneath the occipital bone. This little bumpy bone here on your head is called an occipital bone.
Yeah. I didn't know this.
Now you.
So as you can see, the one elastic band was becoming a little bit loose.
Yeah.
So if that happens, you just pick up another loom band and you make it tighter lower down. Good. Let's section the next lot. There you go.
So I just add it.
It's so fine.
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous.
Teagan's going to love it.
That's it.
I can see that angel, so I know it's beautiful.
Well done.
It looks like it's
And
a
then you
tree.
can cut the other side.
This one?
Mm-hmm. On this side of the elastic.
Yeah.
A little bit closer to the elastic.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job. Nice. Now you can put that over there. And this one. A bit closer, that's it. Nice job. And then this
Just over here.
one. Nice, you did well. And then this one, can you see it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, yep. Good job. Susan, thank you for coming back to the salon. And the last time you were here, we harvested the full length of your hair. We took out the panels and we harvested right from the root area, and your sweet girls were part of that. But today you're going to be harvesting the remainder of the length and giving that to Teagan's wig as well, especially for the shorter areas like in the fringe.
Right.
And you've chosen a lovely asymmetrical Chinese bob. I think it's going to work beautifully with your hair. But ideally, you know, for those people who are interested in harvesting and donating hair, the full length of hair is what we're really looking for, because any hair that we take from middle to the end lengths has been on the head for a long time, and you know, it has a certain amount of mechanical and chemical damage. So for this reason, we prefer harvesting right from the root, and then of course we can always trim the excess damaged hair away ourselves. But certainly you've given a real good contribution to her little wig, and we thank you. Thanks very much.
It's an absolute pleasure. It's a joy.
Yes. And we were chatting earlier about the fact that your hair and the girl's hair is going to be going into Teagan's wig, but Patricia's hair, Patricia Brown, who we're going to be harvesting her hair on the 7th of November, her hair we are going to actually use to raise the funds to be able to pay for these wigs, or some of them. But your hair is the one that we're going to be putting inside the wig, and we've got other young ladies who donate hair from all around the world, and so we're going to be using their hair too. And I believe you've got one or two other friends and who are wanting to get involved.
Yes, a couple of friends have offered to bring their hair in or harvest their hair, as like on your videos that you sent to us, which were very helpful. So they're either going to harvest those little ponytails, those snippets, and bring them in, or they're going to book a session with you to cut as much length as they can give up at this time in summer.
Lovely.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it is a good time. I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
Yeah.
And thank you for giving Catherine the opportunity to cut her own hair. She was really empowered by the fact that she got to choose the length that she wanted to give away and actually take part in the physical process of cutting her hair. She really, really enjoyed that process.
I must say I could see that, and you know, I think the fact that she is so young and yet is a good example of you don't need to be of a certain age or skilled to be able to donate and harvest your hair in the comfort of your own home, or hopefully with your mother or a supervisor present.
Definitely.
She looked like she might tackle that on her own if given the chance.
Yeah, I'll discourage that.
I hope that she will inspire other young women around the world to do the same.
I hope so too.
Yeah, they're lovely girls.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you. I love this. Look at that. It's a whole new, liberating, fresh summer look.
exactly.
Thank
Enjoy.
you, Divya. Thank you. Look at that.
Yeah.
How much
that's
fun is that?
So sweet, really.
Yeah.
You're gonna give your hair a little shake. That side there is also very nice. This length.
Yes, I love this side. It's beautiful. Very cool.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Just say a little message. And now,
And I've just cut my hair just for you.
kisses.
Bye.
Love.
Cheese. Peace out.
Goodbye from a few grey hairs. Goodbye.